if you look at the issue of where a lot resistance to human biodiversity related research comes from, on the left, we know that it's predominantly people on the left who have a problem with this. There's not really much opposition to it on the right. Nobody really cares. It seems to be that the overall position on the right is that people just obliviously unaware and don't really care one way or another that traits are heritable and non-randomly distributed between groups of people. But the thing is, if you look at people on the left, a lot of people say, very well-meaning people, including people in our field, and I'm not going to name names, but a lot of these people say, oh, well, the reason why people on the left don't believe in they don't accept the science on this question and they don't realize how good it is because they're well-intentioned people, but they're just ignorant. They just don't know enough about the relevant material, right? They need to be educated. You know, Ed, as well as I do, that there are people on our field who are constantly going out trying to educate people by writing papers in philosophy journals and things and trying to explain what's going on. And they really think it's all about being misguided. It's not. What's happening is these people on the left have moral facts, and these moral facts take priority over non-moral facts, i.e. facts which are uncovered in the course of empirical investigation.
Yes.
And if a non-moral fact comes into conflict with moral fact, then the moral fact takes priority, by which I mean that the conflict is a function of some human failing in the process of doing science. As Gould said, racism, people leaning on the scales to give whites a brain mass advantage, like his allegations he made against Morton, or overpacking skulls or what have you. This sort of thing. There are all these human biases that must cause scientific facts to resemble amoral facts in practice. And as long as those scientific facts are not in alignment with the moral facts, they are always suspect and they are always to be rejected. In other words, scientific facts that conflict with moral facts function as what are called profound counterfactuals. So we'll never, ever, ever get these equal to real facts that contradict their moral facts, ever.
Well, and as when we discussed this last time, as Angela Saini argued, well, you can always find some alluring piece of supposedly peer-reviewed research to back up any supposed fact that you think is a fact. But you should be. The idea is that you should have faith. You should have faith in your moral facts. And if you don't have faith in these moral facts, then you're a bad person. So it's a fun. I don't think. I would agree with you. I don't think that they need to be educated. They're just wicked. And I'm perfectly happy to say that they're just spiteful mutants. They're just witches. There's no education about them. They need to be educated, as to misquote Nietzsche, they need to be educated with a hammer.